Live again. Yeah, I don't know what PlayStation Network is doing, guys. I just don't know. I'm so sorry. Livestream was going out, mate. What's PlayStation Network doing?
PlayStation doing its normal thing.
No, I'm getting kicked out of the stream again. Now I'm back live again. It's so annoying, mate. What is going on? I'm really sorry, guys. I'm so sorry for all the bullshit that's going on. But we just can't do anything about it. We're just getting kicked out everywhere.
What's Hammy going on to? Tires. Soft tires, that's a bit early.
Nah, I'm just going on medium tires.
Really?
Yeah, medium tires for me.
Early. I think that could run his race, to be honest. Rowing on mediums as well.
So we have still the battle for P4 going on.
People are finished.
Yeah, can't do anything about it. It's just PSN being shit again. As we have Juventus going round the outside of 427. Just wait. Juventus coming out of parabolic. I just catch your DRS and just get past him. Does he get DRS right now? No, he doesn't. It's 427 who gets the DRS.
It's just if you're watching the stream, there's a spot if you want to come watch.
Yeah, I'm really sorry, Dominic, but PSN is just shit again. We're getting kicked out of the party every time. We're getting kicked out of the broadcasting. It's just not working right now. Don't know what's going on. I'm really sorry. So it's Oxy now, 4 tenths behind Mix, which is the closest battle right now. Hammy picked up for his second time penalty. That can cost him maybe a podium if he's close enough. As Wijsboy is out. Wijsboy lost to Daskari.
No way.
Yep, he did a Jordan. That's him out of the race.
Hit P11.
So that's Jakey Boy now on medium tires up to P11 and he's looking really good for at least the podium. As Juventus is in. Juventus and Smother are both in. Which tire are they gonna go on? It's the medium tire for Juventus and it's the soft tire for Smado. Yes, Smado made the right choice. Soft tires can easily do it. Yeah, now it's Hemi getting past Smado, but he's got 3-second time penalty, so Jakey Boy is good for the win, although Ricky stopped as well, and Ricky as well did go on to the soft tire. So it's Ricky and effectively P1 as Jakey Boy picked up 3 seconds as well. Yeah, Dominic, I also don't know why Juventus did go for the medium tire. Made the wrong choice in my opinion, as Real Life is out of the race. You must have lost it at Ascari as well. Just don't know where his car is at. Well, Real Life Robin is out of the race as well. As 427 is in.
People are now dropping like fries. People are all on the old medium tires, they're all going in the sky.
What's going on? 47 is just... What? Nah, this game. I just I just didn't see the pit crew. He was just like standing in front of it and then he went out again. What is going on? What? Every time when I stream... Yeah, every time I stream, weird things are happening. Now it's PSN, then it's Code Muscles again. They're just over bluffing each other every time.
Race is over.
But that's probably because Robin retired in the pits, I think. Robin, sorry. Did I say Robin?
Yeah, Oxy's stuck. No,
yeah, Oxy's stuck because I think Robin retired in the pits.
So
the pit lane glitch
that's
at you again. Yeah, there's just no way you can do anything about it. And it's Chris now at P1. He's already lapped down now. Yeah, last week in the... Oh, it's Ferrari going way too fast into the pit lane. As Oxy is still stuck. Look at him.
Cabron has retired on the pit on the track. That is
yeah, Oxy is sending in his clip right now in the WhatsApp chat. A video of him stuck in the pit lane. This is just crazy. This game surprises me every time. Damn pit lane glitch. Yeah, Jonathan, you're right. As Thomas is in the chat as well, he says, oh no, where the talent gone? Yeah, it happens to me every time. In the practice race at Italy we streamed, I said that Too Slow was the penalty king. He picked up like 9 seconds of penalties. I say Robin is a talent and he retires. It just commentators curse over and over again. As Too Spell is in the party again. So yeah, 2 commentators don't care about the time, they're just joining whenever they want, but it's okay. So it's Jakey Boy putting Adriel under pressure on the medium tires. Adriel on 12 lap old soft tires, they must feel horrible right now. It's Jakey Boy down inside on Parabolica, getting past Adriel. As Ricky puts in the fastest lap on soft tires. And Mitch is putting Chris under pressure for P1. But when those guys stop, it's Ricky up to P1 again with Jakey Boy just 1.8 seconds behind him.
Thing is, if Mitch and Chris can stay that gap around 5 seconds, there's a chance that they could catch Ricky at the end of the race.
Yeah, that's just hang on to it, but those medium tires are so horrible, I just couldn't get them up to temperature. But maybe Jakey Boy, it looks like Jakey Boy can, so... And then there's no point. As Thomas in the chat, he says, Robin just told me he's stuck in the pit lane as well. So that's why Robin retired. So the Toro Rosso pit crew, or pit lane, pit stop is just totally screwed. It's just glitched out. So Robin had the problem as well, the same that Oxy had. And he retired of it, and now Oxy just is still stuck. Oxy's still stuck.
No, he left.
Wow. Yeah.
I thought he left the game.
That's, yeah. So for everyone watching right now, I apologize for interrupting the stream just 10 minutes ago, but PSN is having troubles.
Oh.
No, he's thinking better of it. PSN is just having troubles and we're getting kicked out of the party and kicked out of the stream every time, so... I really apologize for it, but we can't do anything about it. Yeah, blame PlayStation, tweet them. Don't be nice to them. Just swear at them. You have the permission of me.
Evening everybody, Jordan sent me an invite.
As Matty Robbo over to Crowan on the start finish straight, and Juventus is just, yeah, when Chris and Mitch stopped. He's up to P6, but he just lost it completely going onto the medium tires. It was P4 when he made his pit stop, and now he's down to P8.
I feel like Mitch is being held up by Chris here.
Yeah, I think Mitch has a lot more pace, but you just can't get past Chris. Just or it's Chris running really low wings, or it's Mitch running really high wings.
I thought when Jakey Boy came in for mediums, he'd made a mistake, but he seems to know something that nobody else seems to have done.
Here we go.
Oh, Mitch going down inside. He locks up. Chris for the switchback. Chris for the switchback. Chris does it. Get in, mate. Going for the switchback. Mitch. Oh, Mitch. Yes, get in, Chris. Love you, mate. Switchback at you.
Yellow flags.
Oh, I think it's Edry. No, what's going on?
Well, Adriel lost a position into the parabolica. I don't know if that was the yellow flag though.
Donamo and Fallen, as Fallen comes in. Oh, what's going on with Matty Robber? He had to cut the corner, didn't get any penalty from it.
Doesn't get the penalty.
Oh yeah, Thomas says a really good thing. He says it's probably because of PSN issues that guys are stuck in the pit lane as well. I think that has something to do with it, as Adriel has picked up 3 seconds of time penalty. And Jakey Boy now, almost within a second of Ricky. He's gaining time on a harder tire when they were both on a super soft tire. Ricky was pulling away. Really strange. As Chris and Mitch are in.
Clearly, Jakey Boy likes these mediums a lot better than most people.
Yep, Jakey Boy is really quick on them. And Chris going on to soft tires as well, but the pit crew is not ready. And Chris is gonna lose out on this. Oh, what a shame for Chris. He was on for a really good fight and his pit lane wasn't ready. And look at the time he lost to Mitch. Mitch is already up to the chicane, he's braking for it now, and Chris is just coming out of the pits.
Right, he's going for Adriel.
Wow.
Side by side, time one.
Oh, they hit! Touch. Oh, on the curb.
Oh,
they push each other wide. Oh, and this is just a free positions for race.
His teammate.
This is just all team orders, mate. This is the new Multi 21 you see right here.
The cheeky Multi 21 there.
Yeah. Oh, Multi 22 we see here, the new version of it.
Multi 12.
I think Jakey Boy just has a much more aggressive setup that's working for the medium tires.
And Mitch is already looking to get the P7 back on super soft tires. And he probably can get to Juventus as well, who is just 4 seconds in front of these guys.
Ricky's lucky there, he got DRS on the bike marker.
All I will say for
Raceway picks up 3 seconds.
All I will say for Chris is at least he came out in front of that big scrap for P10 downwards. At least he wasn't stuck in that traffic despite his problems in the pit lane.
Yeah, true, he's lucky coming out just before the train. As Jakey Boy is now within a second.
Mitch alongside Juventus into he's got it.
Because
Juventus isn't having it. Not Juventus, Baromir isn't having it, Rolls.
Mitch made the move. As it's Adriel and Crowan going side by side through turn 1. As they do a little bit of wheel banging. Crowan sticks behind Adriel.
Got a great run round the Curva Grande though.
Lovely sound. It's not better than the Ferrari from 2004, but still.
Jakey Boy in DRS now. For the first time. Coming down the straightaway. He's got so much more ERS than Ricky.
Yeah, Jakey Boy is really good on CRS. I know that, he's really strong at it. He can save a lot of ERS and still be quick. And because from the 27 laps I was behind Ricky for like 22 laps, I know this is the weakest point of him. You can really gain time on him through the second chicane and through the last modes. Ricky is not really strong around here.
He
But
is
coming
really,
to
really strong, I think.
yeah, coming to Oscar and Parabolica, Ricky is really solid and really quick. But here he's still struggling through the second sector.
I think after yesterday he's trying to look after his tyres a bit more. I think that was the problems that he was having towards the end of the race yesterday. So maybe he's
Oh yeah, maybe that's
trying to
that.
find
Yeah.
a way to make them last longer.
But I think maybe one of you guys can scroll down through the penalties. But I think Ricky hasn't picked up a penalty yet, and Jakey Boy does. So he's got 3 seconds.
Have a look.
So Ricky just needs to keep it clean for now. As Chris caught up to Mitch, 8 tenths is the gap right now. And Mitch already caught up a second to Juventus. As Robin now left the session, maybe OC can pit right now. Nope, he can't. He's still stuck. As Quits puts in false lap of the race, good job from him.
Ricky
Jakey
is
boy.
indeed clean. But he's on 2 warnings, so he'll be very angry at you if he gets a penalty now, Tom.
Okay, he's got up 2 warnings.
He's got 2 Ricky, and Big Boy's on 1 warning towards his second penalty.
Okay, as Jordan is just sticking his mic up his ass.
That's what happened. Oh,
Jakey Boy on the outside.
That's not happening, that's not
Ricky.
happening.
Oh,
Optimistic.
he almost pushed him off track. But he hangs on round the outside.
Oh, Ricky lets him go, I think. I think he felt he pushed him off.
Or Ricky let him have DRS.
It definitely didn't look like he defended that position.
Jordan, please fix your headset,
out
mate.
of Ascari.
How about that?
So Ricky now he has to stay within the race. Yeah, now it's good. Don't know what you were doing.
Sounded like he was having a party with his microphone.
Yeah, he just was sticking it up his ass, I think.
Oh, I think it just unplugged a little bit.
Yeah,
I
it's
think maybe
not something you wanted to do during the stream, mate.
maybe his microphone saw Ascari and got scared.
And it's got bad memories of it. Nightmares. I'm like, nah, I'm not doing this. Now it's Ricky's turn to get back up to Jakey Boy, but Jakey Boy has some great pace on those medium
You
tires.
know what? Knowing Ricky like we do, I think he prefers to be in this position rather than sweating it out at the front.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, now we can save his ERS and some fuel.
He's
It's
now
Maddie
on
and
the same
Andrew
level
going
as-
hammer and
as
tongue.
Jakey Boy.
It also looks like he's putting pressure on Jakey Boy.
Maddie.
He's on the same level of ERS now as well, whereas before he was miles down. So yeah, I feel like this is a ploy from Ricky. Because he knows he's a time penalty at the moment, so if he can keep it clean.
As Dominic is in chat, he says unplugged a bit. That's so sarcastic.
I don't know how I speak stupid noises already.
Come on, how you said that. Unplugged a bit. Oh man, that was a horrible sound, but it's fixed now, luckily. Oh man, that really caught me out. Oh, I need to get back into it. Oh. Yeah, that was funny.
I'll just throw the mic down like a dream. I could just put my old back on.
Now just, please, stay where you're at right now. Don't move, don't breathe. It's good now. as Chris is just staying within a second of Mitch, and Mitch is catching up to Juventus, so Juventus probably gonna lose out on 2 positions.
Much better exit from Ricky out of the Parabolica. This could be tasty.
As he's not going for the move.
Shifts a little bit just before the
Switch
braking
back?
zone, just
Switch back?
about on the edge of
No.
legal.
He doesn't need to. He only needs to stay 3 seconds behind Jake and he wins.
Yeah, but just for pride, I think he wants to finish ahead of him.
I know, Ricky will
I
take
would.
points over doing it on track. He's
Yeah.
the sort of, he's got the same sort of logical brain that I do.
I would have just given it all for P1.
Yeah, oh yeah, same. I would have.
Yeah. I just want the pride bit. I probably lost it
I'll
then.
take the points.
Probably crashed it and then lost all of it from 0 to 0 in just a second. But that's just me.
You heard it here first, Thomas Villeneuve.
Yeah, is Ricky saving up everything. Let's see. Telemetry.
Ooh,
He's on
messed up a Scari there, though.
40% ERS and Jacob is on 40% as well. But Ricky is in 4th ERS mode and Jacob is just cruising in 2nd ERS mode.
I think Jakey does cruise out of a Scari into Parabolica every lap from what I've seen.
Yep, he's
Has to save
really
up a bit
really
more.
solid. Now Jacob Boy puts it up to 4th ERS mode as well, burning everything off it, and Ricky now, he has got just literally no ERS left.
Yeah, on
Puts it
to
back down to
Mitch
0.
and Chris. Chris has scored right up to Mitch.
He'll be furious from his pit stop, but he can see P6 there with Juventus only just ahead of him. But Mitch is going to get DRS as well, surely.
Oh, but Chris is just, oh no, it's Mitch running on no ERS, and Chris as well, but he's just going for the move.
He's got to send it. He thinks
No,
better of
he
it.
isn't. Switch back? No.
Always searching for a switch.
Yeah, this guy is freeway battle for P6. And 47 catching up to Hemi, so he can spoil the party for Hemi to gain points on Raceboy.
I know it's a bit of a far fetch, but is it possible that Raceboy could get a point on penalties?
It's possible. I'm not scrolling through that list, but it's possible. We'll have to have it as a surprise.
Yes, Dominic's in the chat who points out a good thing. He says Ricky can stay behind, but if he picks up 3 seconds, then it's just over for him. Then if you stay behind someone, then you need to make sure you're really clean and you don't lose it.
Definitely.
Because it's just, he's on 2 warnings, so it's just one little mistake and your whole plan is
He
ruined.
is being extra careful through these corners that you can see that, so
Yeah.
good luck to him.
It's 47 made the move on Hemi for P4 right now.
But Hami's got the drag up Curva Grande into the Della Roggia. Doesn't go for it.
Yeah, that's guys why we have two-spell in it. I call it the second chicane and two-spell knows the name of the corner. That's just the difference between me and him. I know this corner is Ascari, or we can almost call it the Jordan corner. But for now we call it Ascari.
Named after me.
Jakey Boy is also now 1 warning away from a second penalty.
Oh really? He's really pushing to get away from Ricky, but it's not gonna happen.
So the next time one of them gets a warning, that's a penalty for them.
We have just 2 laps to go. Oh, that's right. Oh, Ricky locks up.
Ricky is a huge Tifosi. He would absolutely love a win here. Absolutely love it. He'd love a win anywhere, but if he could get a win in Monza, he would be absolutely beside himself.
As ook zie, at the moment is 1200 seconds in the pit lane. Great game, Codemasters. Totally esports
Chris doing
ready.
a switchback on Juventus into turn into the second chicane.
Are we missing the switchback?
Maybe not. No, it wasn't really, but he was.
Ah, Jordan. Jordan, you were getting me hyped for nothing, mate. You can't choke
Ricky out
around
of
the
DRS
switchback.
now.
Ooh, this is interesting. And Ricky running really low on ERS. Look at Jakey Boy.
And I think Jakey's going to have hot lap for the whole last lap with that much ERS.
Yep. Oh, Ricky. Now you
But
can't
is he
make a
running
single
wide?
mistake.
He
Race Boy
did,
picks
I
up 3
know,
seconds.
I thought that was going to be Jake Boy, but it was Race Boy.
Oh, I thought it as well. Oh, mate.
Because he was running very wide around the Parabolica. Do you know what? I'm so confused as to why Jake Boy is not in hot lap. Because he's got enough ERS to just stick it in there for the whole lap. You only need 50% for a lap.
Yeah, true.
Around here. That
Still know
could
what he's
cost
doing.
him, you know.
Yeah, I
Because
don't
Ricky's
think you
got
can make
no
up.
ERS.
But can you make up 1.5 seconds with it?
Yeah, you could do easily. If Ricky's got no ERS and you're in hot lap, you could definitely do that. It's a very powerful tool, the ERS there. So that could be what's cost Jakey Boy the win, if it comes to it. But we don't know yet. We've got a Scary to come.
Yeah, we've got a
Still got my corner to come up yet.
Chris right on the back of Juventus. Is he going to do it into a Scary? But we've got to watch the leaders as well.
It's just 2.1 seconds now. Oh, Jacob Boy just lost it. If he would have pulled away 1 lap earlier, he would have done it. Oh, he runs wide.
Ricky solid through the last corner.
And he's probably done it. Has he done it? Yes, Ricky's done it. It's
Ricky
P1 for Ricky.
wins.
It's a P1 for Ricky. P2 for Jakey Boy.
I can't wait to say you thought I told you so. I could not wait.
It's Smado.
Juventus up
to
the inside
line.
of Mitch into the Parabolica.
It's Juventus. Juventus for the winning move. Coming up to the line.
It's a drag race.
And Juventus takes
It's
it.
Juventus.
It's Juventus. Dominic is gonna be
Mitch ran out of fuel.
hyped in the chat. Juventus holds on for P6. Amazing drive from him. Amazing drive.
I know one person's going to be very happy in the chat that Juventus has got P6 there.
Yes, he said yes.
Juventus, the only driver in cars who has a dedicated fan club.
Great job from him. Now we're waiting for Fallen and Kibi to cross the line. Kibi is AI.
That is so sad, just switching to Oaksy, still sat in his pit box. Absolutely tragic.
Yeah, this is...
K-Ron's disqualified.
Oh! He used
Failed to
two
use the
set
right
of softs. He used 2 sets of softs.
Great strategy from Ferrari, like we know them.
Speaking of Ferrari, he may be in a Haas, but our boy Ricky joins a long list of people powered by Ferrari engines to win here in Monza. He'll be absolutely made up by that.
But now we have to wait probably 1 minute for Oaksy. And why is Oaksy not just finished? Because he's just crossed the finish line. The Toro Rosso pit lane is... Oh, he retired. Okay, I thought the pit lane from Toro Rosso is just past the finish line, but okay.
Look at him go, he's absolutely amazing. He'll
The
be
Welsh
chugging
flag
down
on
the
top.
KFC tonight.
He's gonna burst the champagne out. Was looking for the word. Probably didn't get the right
Dragon
one.
P1.
The lovely champagne coming out again for Ricky.
Who else should I invite?
Well, the podium guys.
Ricky, Jakey,
Smarter.
Smarter. And Juventus if we can.
Okay.
Toespel?
Hello?
Mm.
I can't find his name. I can't find Smarto's name.
SVK?
Or was it SVK first?
Toespel.
No, Smarto SVK. Yes, Thomas?
You can do the interviews, mate, if you want.
Ooh.
You got some good questions ready always, so.
Yeah, I can't find Smarto either. Where's he
Okay,
gone?
put them in.
I got him up, I got him.
So, Jakey boy is in. Smarto is in. Now just waiting for P1.
There he is.
Juventus is in. And Ricky. Ricky's in as well, get him.
Ricky, joining the list of Ferrari greats on P1.
Fucking get in!
Ricky, can I say something? Ricky, I want to say something. I told you so.
Get in!
I bet you're absolutely made up over that. A win in
Mate,
Italy, Ricky.
I was trying so hard not to get a penalty because I knew Jakey had one, and I was just so slow. Literally, I wasn't bothered about fighting him. I was just like trying to keep within that 1 second in the DRS.
You'll love the stream then. We called that one.
There was no point in me battling him. He was on better tyre. My fucking rears were 70%.
Oh, absolutely brilliant.
They were gone.
Absolutely brilliant.
Guys in the party, make sure your audio is allowed to be shared, so everyone in the stream can hear you guys as well. Otherwise, it will be a shame if we can't hear you. Yeah. Just point it out, you prick.
Fantastic.
So yeah, Toespel, just kick it off, mate.
Yeah. So Ricky, P1 on the grid, P1 in the race, absolutely spectacular. How do you feel?
Buzzing, mate. Absolutely buzzing.
Is it extra special to win here, being a massive
It is.
Ferrari fan,
Oh,
than
yes.
it is anywhere else?
Yeah, definitely. I had no idea I could even win this race.
Oh, spectacular. Fantastic.
I
What
wanna
was your
say,
favourite part of that race?
My favourite part was defending off Racer Boy, lap 1.
Yeah. I bet you were really relieved when he did a Jordan on the exit of Sky.
I was, but I want to say well done to Jake because his pace on the mediums were fantastic.
Yeah, his pace was amazing.
Yeah, we were shocked by that actually. He did something
I
that
couldn't drop
nobody
him. I
else has
couldn't
done.
drop. Yeah, I could not drop him, even though I was on the quicker tyre.
So, Jakey boy, P2, very unlucky, but we were all shocked at how good you were on those mediums when everyone else was preferring the softs at the front. How was that for you?
Yeah, you know, I'm absolutely delighted for Ricky. You know, we worked his arse off that race. You know, I could tell we put in every single last bit of like blood, sweat, and tears he had into that. You know, I didn't even expect to be fighting for the win. I've literally since Christmas I've been so busy with work and everything. I've literally done no practice. So this race today was my first lap really back on the game. But yeah, of course, like the mediums, I was really shocked with the pace that I had. And of course, I knew I had that 3-second penalty from the first stint when I was pushing just to even catch up to Ricky because of all the carnage.
Oh no, you literally got to be kidding me. You literally got to be kidding me. Oh no, you literally got to be kidding me. Yeah, I'm getting kicked out of the interview. No, I'm just hating PSN right now. I just literally can't be asked. What is going on? Every time I'm getting kicked out of the party.
I was actually so close. Yeah, and I knew he was starting to lose traction in the corners. I was looking behind me in every single corner. His rear was completely just lighting up, but I left it too late. That's why I had so much ERS because I was just so focused on trying to pull away that I forgot about my ERS, thinking it was F1 2017 and didn't even think much of it. And I realised at the end I could have pushed so much harder than what I did.
Yeah, there's just problems everywhere with the party. Now two spot left. We're
Make
getting
it dodgy
kicked out of the
tonight.
party every time. It's so
Smarter.
annoying. It's just no. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm literally gonna be lost. It's happening again, guys. Um, I'm really sorry, but we just can't do any interviews right now. PSN is just having troubles literally everywhere. Really sorry that we can't just finish off the interviews, but it's just nothing to do. We're getting kicked off the party every time, so yeah, we can't do anything about it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. Check out the first bit as well if you missed it. We're really not sorry for the technical difficulties we have, but we hope you guys enjoyed it. Check out our Twitter, Facebook and YouTube channel. Check out our website for the standings, and we hope to see you guys back next Monday 10 PM UK time to see everything going on again. We hope to see you guys next week. Bye bye.